Warning: this channel and all games played are intended for a mature audience. If you are under the age of 13, you need to leave this channel now. Also, Redbeard is a total and you wouldn't like him anyway. If you are easily offended, you might as well get the hell out of here also. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I have an awesome way where you can make tons of money as a trader. Now, I know all the animals basically are screwed in the game, unless you're in a lobby that's usually between, 15 to 16, maybe 17 people. There is sometimes animals in that. They're not too bad half the time, but then the lobbies end up filling up. Then there's some solo lobby glitches and stuff you could do, but they're not always 100% consistent. And the workaround time with it kind of sucks as well. So with this, you're going to make tons of money as a trader. Now, you need a couple things to do this. You need to have the Moonshiner role. And then you also need to have the Moonshiner story missions all completed. And on top of it, of course, you need to have the trader role with a hunting wagon. Recommend the large hunting wagon just so you can get as most animals you can on it. And then just a couple sticks of dynamite. So again, this is going to be really easy to do. It doesn't take much effort whatsoever. And you're going to be getting unlimited spawns of panthers. And once you do it 3 times, you can almost fill your camp up 90%. And you can do it under the 25 minutes. That's what's really cool about this. So let's just jump into it real quick. It's basically better than any other money glitch for Red Dead Online that's out there. And this is not even a glitch. It's just replaying a story mode from the Moonshiner role. So go ahead and head over to your Moonshine Shack. And as soon as you go inside, you want to go and talk to Maggie. So let's head on in real quick. So go ahead and go up to her desk and go ahead and look at replay missions, the story missions. And what you want to do is go to where there's smoke, there's fire water, and set it to hard. Now, it's not as consistent if you go up to anything else other than hard. Now, you're going to have to maybe do this 2 or 3 times to get the location right here in Ringneck Creek. It only works if you get this one. I had to try 3 times, but the time it takes to do it, it's not bad at all, because if you jump back out of the mission, you won't have any cooldown period. And I would recommend just disconnecting your internet other than restarting the application, because of the whole login and stuff that it takes to do the application start over is a whole lot longer than it does just disconnecting your internet. So I would just disconnect your internet and then go back to your Moonshine Shack and start up the story mission again and try again. So you're going to spawn in the Scarlet Meadows, and we're going to head to the eye in Ringneck Creek. Go ahead and pull out your bolt action, because you're going to get the cleanest shot with that. Of course, we're going after panthers, so you want to do headshots so you don't mess them up. You want to try to get perfect carcasses. If not, you can actually discard them out of your wagon as you're doing this. Go ahead and take a couple tanks in case you get too close and the panthers get a hold of you. And you want to come in through this area right here by the railroad tracks, because you're going to come up on the back side of the first panther. So if you see right where I have that marker at, that's the area you want to head into, but we're going to head to the eye in Ringneck Creek actually. So I'm going to go ahead and just head over there real quick. As you go up here, don't take your horse with you, because your horse is going to kick you off, scare you, and screw it all up. And you want to head into the woods, and as you do, you'll see a tent on your left-hand side. The first panther is actually going to be right there, and he's going to just be kind of hanging out in the camp. You're going to be able to get an easy headshot if you stand over here by these trees. But if you're not right away, as he heads towards you, you're going to get a full-on shot, and you're going to get a perfect carcass out of him. As soon as you do that, you'll see the red markers show up on your mini-map in the bottom left-hand side. There's another panther down in the creek. So what you want to do is go down these rocks, and I'll head off to the left-hand side, and he'll actually come near you. In this video, I got a perfect shot on him, but it kind of took him a minute for him to die, but it ended up still being a perfect panther. And what you want to do is go ahead and head down to that one, go ahead and pick him up, and take him back up to where you remember you killed the other one. Now, since you're in the mission, it's not going to show on the mini map where the carcasses are at, so you want to make sure you remember where they're at when you're killing them. And at the same time, you're only able to take the carcasses. You're not going to be able to skin them or anything. And of course, we don't want to do that anyway, because with this, we're going to get the most to fill up our camp. So I'm going to take him over to where I had the other one at, and I'll go ahead and throw one on the horse. And in this video, you're going to see it first, because I wasn't sure how to do it. Normally, I would go ahead and kill one animal and then lasso the other one and drag it to wherever I want to go, so I don't have to, run on foot with one. And as you see, I'm going to head over here real quick, and I can't lasso it because I'm in a story mission. So what I ended up having to do is go ahead and mark a place where the road, because the hunting wagon needs to come in. And right in this area here will be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that panther and run it over to the road. It only took me about 25 seconds to do it. It doesn't take that long at all, so it's no big deal really. Now go ahead and put one panther down and take the other one off your horse, because we're gonna flee the horse and you don't want to lose that panther. So go ahead and grab this one off and throw it on the ground. And once I do, I'm gonna turn around and go ahead and flee my horse so I can call him a hunting wagon. And go ahead and sit him down right here. And then head over to my horse and let's go ahead and flee him off real quick. As soon as he's, out of the area of sight, you can go ahead and call in your hunting wagon. Now, sometimes it'll appear on the same road near you, or it'll do a little bit farther over. In this, it ends up spawning on the other side of the railroad track, so it's not too big of a deal. You could carry one over to the wagon and then drive the wagon over, or just carry both of them over to the wagon, whatever you want to do. And now that I have both of the panthers over here, as you can see, the wagon's completely empty. So I'm going to toss one in here, and I'm going to grab the other one and throw it in here. Now in this mission, you're actually supposed to go to that campfire that the panthers are near. And usually if those guys shoot at you and stuff, I just run away, ignore them. Sometimes they might shoot you and kill you, but more than likely they just shoot you a couple times and leave you alone. Or if you end up getting killed by a panther, you only have 2 lives per mission. So once you have both of the panthers in the wagon, go ahead and make sure you dismiss your wagon, because if you end up killing yourself to restart this mission and you haven't dismissed your wagon, you're going to lose both of them. So go ahead and dismiss your wagon. And now that you've done that, in this mission, you're actually supposed to go to that campsite. You'll see that fire when you get close to the panthers. Sometimes they'll shoot at you and they may kill you. If they don't worry about it. Just run away from them anyway, because they'll stop shooting. Or if one of the panthers kill you, you're going to have 2 lives in this mission. So you need to kill yourself twice, or kill yourself once if you've been killed any other way in this mission. So go ahead and kill yourself twice, whatever way you need to. So you'll get it where it says failed out of lives. So go ahead and retry checkpoint. It'll spawn you right back in Scarlet Meadows. So go ahead and just pull back up on your map and go ahead and mark where you want to go to so you can get there easy. And you'll see again right off to the top right of the eye in Ringneck Creek is where you're going to go to. That's where you want to go into the woods. And I'm just going to speed it up to save time right here. And again, as you get too close to the marker, look to your left hand side. You'll see the tent with a panther outside of it. Go ahead and get a clean headshot on him. And once you shoot him, of course, remember where you shot him at. And then you'll see the red icon pop up on the mini map again. The other one is the exact same place, spawn right back in again. And what's great about this, you can keep doing this over and over again. There will be no cooldown because you're not finishing the mission. You're just retrying the checkpoint. And you'll see the panther pops up right there. The fire over there in the woods, that's what I was talking about, where the guys are at. Sometimes they'll shoot you. So again, I shot him there. Now the first one right here, you're going to see where I shot him in the camp. There's actually a clue here for the mission. And sometimes you won't be able to pick up the panther, so you need to go ahead and inspect the clue right here. After you've inspected the clue, you can pick up the panther. So that's what I ran into the first time I was doing. I was like, crap, what did I do? I forgot there was a clue right here, so you need to go ahead and inspect that. After you inspected it, you can grab the panther and run it back over to your wagon. Also too, if you have any poor carcasses, you can discard them, so you can keep doing this until you have 5 of the perfect ones. Now 5 is the most you could carry in the wagon, but it's going to fill up your camp almost 90%. So once you've done that, go ahead and get your hunting wagon, go ahead and head over to your camp, go ahead and go to crypts. Now you'll see my materials are low, they're completely empty. But when I go and add these 5 panthers, you're going to see how it actually almost fills it up completely. So let's go ahead and add those in real quick to the camp. They're 1750 materials each. And let's back out. I'm not going to add that stuff in there that I just picked up. You'll see it says plentiful. If I would have just go ahead and added in a little bit of extra stuff I picked up, it would have been 100% for the camp. So very, very easy, guys. Again, not many things you have to do to requirements. Most people already have the trader role and moonshiner role anyway. And I know, like me, everybody's just trying to find animals and things to do in the game. And this is a quick way to do it. Under 25 minutes, I was able to do it once I've got the right location near Ringneck Creek. Now, another thing that's great about this, since you never actually finish the mission, there's no cooldown period. You can start the mission right back up after you finish selling the stuff to crypts. Now, I'd recommend going ahead and just doing this with a posse as well, because everyone in the posse, if they do this individually, and then you guys all come together, you can end up doing these back to back and making tons of money each day. Of course, the posse leader that's active is going to be making a lot more money, but the other people that are helping out is going to be making a ton as well. So anyway, guys, I know this is probably going to help out a ton of people. I don't see there's any other money glitches that are out there is any better, especially with loading times and stuff for a lot of the lobby hop type stuff. But using this method, you're gonna make a whole lot more money, because once you get the Ringneck Creek location, you're gonna be able to fill your wagon really quick with the Panthers, and then you're gonna sell them to Crips and then go right back into it. I would honestly say you're gonna probably do it 5 times faster than any other money glitches that are out there. And it's even gonna be competitive with a lot of the just collecting stuff throughout the whole map. So anyway, guys, I hope this helps you out. Now, I did this on PS4. For any of my Xbox players or PC players, if you try this, write down in the comments to let us know how it works. I'm not sure how it is cross-platform. I'm pretty sure it would work. So if this does help you out, guys, I'd appreciate it if you give the video a like. Also, to subscribe and click the bell notification so anytime videos come out, you get notified right away. As always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.